How are we doing, everyone? My name is Gilberto Rivera. Welcome back to another quick segment brought to you by Julia the Burgos Cultural Arts Center. And we are going to continue our little series of drawing goofy little monsters. So, let's get started. So, for today's class, we are going to draw something like this little guy, okay? It looks like an octopus or squid type of little monster. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a large circle and towards the center top of our page. All right. And what that's going to be is that's going to be like the head area, okay? And remember that we're just doing like this little sketch. Like this is probably like 100 times already for make that circle. Okay, so it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. Just go around and it could be a little sloppy. It is all right. Okay, directly below that circle, we're going to do like a little circle. Next to that on both sides, we're going to do another one. Back in the middle, and then on this side, right? So we have the big one, then we're going to do one in the middle, then one on each side, okay? Because that's where we're going to put our feet, his little feet. All right, and then now we're going to connect them. And all I'm doing is like this little swoop, right? This little swooping motion, and I'm just going to connect it to the circle for his little feet. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect at all. In fact, if it's like a little bit loose and the lines are a little funny, it's okay. It'll look like he's moving actually. So it doesn't have to be like these perfect lines. So it'll be like he's squirming around and moving. And then we're going to connect this to the top of the head. So now we kind of have our shape, right? We still have our circles, but then we kind of did like this little weird shape for his body. Now remember, you can erase these because we no longer need the inside of the circles. And then this bottom part, we can erase that because now it'll look like it's all connected like it was one drawing originally, right? Okay. So now let's take and put our buddy's eyeball. Remember, for the eyes is 3 circles for one eye. So we have the outside, the white, then we got the inside for the pupil, and then there's always a little light on our eyes, as you can see it in my eyes. And then I'm just gonna make this black. The second circle, the middle size circle, that's when it's going to be black. And there we have our eyeball. All right. I'm going to have him smiling because he's happy. He's having a good time, right? And then I'm going to... Now, actually, this guy's teeth is up like that. I'm going to do the opposite here. So, now you guys can do this too. I'm just doing general guidelines, but if you guys want to do one tooth down and one tooth up, you can do that. You can do two teeth down, 2 up. You can put them in the middle, one in the middle, one on the side. You actually have a lot of expression you can do with your own drawing. And I think that's the fun part, is I can teach you how to do a little technique, but then you apply it the way you want to on your drawing. Okay, so now we're going to put some stripes along his legs, and if you can see, I'm just doing lines across. So 2 lines is 1 stripe because the color is going to go inside the 2 lines, right? 2 lines because the color is going to go in there. 2 lines because the color is going to go in there. Now some professionals, what they do, because we know we're going to put color inside, they'll put an X inside the areas that they're going to color, so that way they don't get mixed up. So I'll put little X's because I know that's where the color is going to go. Okay? Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab a pen. It could be like a regular ballpoint pen or anything you like. Whatever you have going around. All we're gonna do now is add the black to it, so that way our drawing is gonna look more finished and neater. Okay. Now when you're doing this, when you're tracing over your drawing, go nice and slow. Nice and slow. Like that. Then you gotta go around his brain, his head. Alright, looking good. Boom. Alright. That's just the outside. We still have to do the tracing for the inside too. So, and because we're going with the pen, we can't do those 100 circles like we did for the body with the pencil. So that's why we want to go nice and slow. Take our time when we apply the ink or the color, because I think the best part about pencils are the fact that you can actually go pretty sloppy and pretty loose, and it's pretty awesome because it will get better. The drawing will definitely get better. Okay, I'm gonna finish coloring his eye. And looking good. Perfect. Then he's got a goofy little smile. And then I did want to do the teeth going down. Ta-da! Alright, so now I'm gonna do the stripes. Now, I'm just going to trace over the lines. I'm not going to trace over the X's. The X's I'm going to leave in pencil because I don't want those to show later on in the drawing. Okay. Alright. Boom. Just like that. That's how you want to have the drawing before we start applying color. It's just nice and simple like that. And he looks kind of cool, kind of neat, right? She, could be a she. So let's add some color. Alright, I think I'm gonna go yellow for the very bottom of the feet. Okay, and as you see there, I trace along the outside because the markers bleed, and then I color with inside the area like that. Now, the body, I'm going to use a pink to color the body, okay? Now remember that the X's are the stripes. It's not the body, it's the stripes on the body. So the other part, that's where the pink is gonna go. Okay? Because it's kind of like socks. Think of it as like little alien socks, little monster socks. And the pink part is the body, and the stripes are just along the legs of our little friend here. Alright, and then again, remember we're going to trace around the drawing. That way we don't bleed into the parts that we don't want colored, like his eye. So I'm going to go real slow and take my time and kind of like walk it along. Same thing for the teeth. I want his teeth to be white. So I'm going to take my time and walk it across. Okay. And then now I can color the rest of the drawing. And if you, even this technique that I'm doing now, I'm just dragging the tip of the marker down one direction. You can go up, left, or right. I just happen to be going down. But what it does is it keeps it neat, and it helps the marker not go dry, like use up all the ink. So see, now I'm going up because I'm going to the top of the head, and then this side I'm going down. Either way, whatever direction you choose, but just one, because I think that's very easier to do, much easier to do than just doing this. I just like to go a direction, just go a direction, and it just saves some of the marker. The markers will last longer, and look at that, it'll look nice and neat. Alright, so now I'm going to apply some green to the areas. Remember, this is the areas that have our X. These were the stripes on his legs. Color those in. And I still follow the same thing. I like to trace the outside, and then one direction of color. Boom. Trace the outside, and then draw down. Trace the outside, go down. Right? In fact, I grab this drawing and then do like a close-up. So like, there's the shape, and then just go down all the way across. You go from this line to this line, this line to this line, like that. And then that's how I did that. Okay, so there's our little buddy. So there's our little buddy. He is all set. Let's zoom in on him or her, right? Or depending on your drawing. And there it is. That's our third monster. I have a total of 5 goofy little monsters that we're going to do. And then I've got some other drawings that we're going to do. So hopefully you guys are having fun. You're drawing some monsters. And please, I would love to see the other drawings that you guys are doing at home. So ask your parents if you can throw them onto the comments. So thank you for watching. Thank you for Julio the Burgos Cultural Arts Center for allowing me to do this. I appreciate it. I want to see your drawings. I will see you later. Bye.